What's going on, guys? We're back, and I know this is kind of a late review, so I do apologize. But I also want to finally go ahead and talk about The Bad Batch Season 2, Episode 6. So, this episode I truly enjoyed. I'm just going to go ahead and say that right now. I truly enjoyed this episode, and the way this episode starts out is the team, they go ahead to some random planet or random space station, and they're wanting to make a trade or make a deal. And what we see is right when Omega is waiting on the deal to be finished, we see where something doesn't sit right with her, and she sees a unknown creature getting attacked by these droids, which turns out to be a Wookiee, and she's wanting to help. And we later find out that this Wookiee called Grundy or Grungy, he is a Jedi. He's a fallen, I would assume a Jedi Padawan, possibly. And they help him escape, and he is tremendously afraid of them because he thinks obviously they're with the Empire and they're not, and they have to tell him, hey, we were with the Republic, we are not like normal clones, we did not go with Order 66, and you're safe with us. And they find out that he was trying to go to Kashyyyk, and then as soon as this happens, they do take him, and they're starting to realize that he is, I would say, a decent Jedi. I will say that, because what was cool is we noticed that he was able to talk to these spider-like creatures through the will of the Force, like we've seen Ahsoka do and a couple others as well. And when this happens, he's able to lead them to a possible village of wherever his tribe may be. And we meet this other tribe after the group starts fighting up against Trandoshans after they're trying to go after Wookiees, because again, a lot of people don't realize that the Trandoshans and the Wookiees do have a massive war against one another, against the species, and they're using them for not only fur pelts and also to help the Empire with killing them. And that's pretty much what was going on, because when it gets realized that there was a Jedi on Kashyyyk, they get word somehow to the Empire for the local militia, and the Trandoshans tell them, hey, we'll get the Jedi before you do. And the Bad Batch has to help this Wookiee tribe defend their home. And they're all looking at Hunter like, look, they were our allies for years, we gotta do something. And Hunter does agree, and he even says, look, we're gonna help you, we're not gonna run away from this fight. And we see this massive guerrilla warfare type of tactics that they use to go up against the Empire and the Trandoshans, which was awesome. And we got to see where this young Padawan learner, or this young Padawan, took on a Trandoshan Hunter, and he got him. He didn't kill him, but he got him to where he was able to use his surroundings and have the local environment and the jungle be their allies to go have the spider-like creatures go and kill the rest of the Trandoshans. And we even see that, even at the end of this episode, that Omega and Grundy, they are trying to give thanks to this tree that they believe in their culture, that they are one with the tree, they're one with the jungle. And we see even when Hunter is like, for these two kids, they're still kids, but they don't have a chance to be kids with this type of life. And it was really cool. I will say this though, this is probably my favorite episode, because we got to see them help a Jedi and kind of try to right the wrongs that they were a part of a little bit in the beginning of Order 66, and they're still trying to make up for these wrongs, and also at the same time trying to help the Wookiees go up against the Trandoshans and the Empire. And they're trying to stay out of the line for the Empire, but they're also not going to wear away from a fight if they have innocents involved as well. So I think this episode is probably one of my favorites so far of Season 2, and this is what I've been wanting. I've been wanting the season to get better. I've been wanting the season to get more intense, and I think this is finally where it's starting to kind of heat up, so to speak. And also at the same time, it's just going to put the Empire on their tail. And who was the buyer that was going to buy this Wookiee? There were some people that are thinking, was it Thrawn? Was it Palpatine? Who was it that supposedly was trying to take this this Wookiee child from this? I mean, again, because it was kind of interesting, like, who exactly was this buyer, this unknown buyer. But either way, guys, let me know your thoughts about it down in the comments down below. I think this episode is pretty good. If you agree, okay, great. If not, that's fine too. But either way, let me know your thoughts about it down in the comments down below. If you guys are new to the channel, so consider about subscribing. Leave a big fat like on the video, guys. Enjoy it. And as always, I'll be seeing you on the very next video.